Tonight, I like to raise an issue concerned, and it has to do with how we coming from Africa, we have been restrained and we have not been permitted to come to Africa. But let them realize, I want this message to get to those in top positions, especially in the Senate, Parliament, White House, that why is it that we Africans, they lure us, they force us to come into this nation. I'm talking about our fathers, forefathers. They sent them from Africa to build America. And now that America is okay, they are able to allow those neighboring countries to come in without opposition. But we coming from Africa, we pay immigration papers, we pay visas, immigration duties, we pay a lot of things for them to be able to come to this country, America. Visa fees, and they make the even the interview in the course of the being able to come here, they restrict us. They make it difficult for them to come to this America. By why is it that people are easily coming and entering into this country? Because they are closer to America. Is it because of the color of their skin? And because we have done the dirty work, we have done the dirty work that our fathers, in the course of transporting them, they were in ships to this America. I would say one third of them died on the way. What compensation have the US government paid to the African countries who they know they were all coming from Africa? And why is it that they make it difficult for those coming from Africa? They make it rather difficult for us and for them to come here in US. What have we done? What evil have the African people done to the extent that some of them, a lot of them are here? They are not able to give them documents, papers to stay here, but rather people coming from other neighbors, Mexico and other places, they allow them to come in here without restricting. They don't pay visa fees, but there's a lot of people here coming from African countries who have paid visa fees and who are students and other people. They are all here, but they make it difficult for them to get documents. Why is it that they make it difficult? They are already here in America. Why shouldn't they help them to get documents to stay here? Because they are already here. But people are easily being transported to this US. They easily enter into US and give them documents. They all have the same name. But we coming from Africa, they make it very, very difficult. In spite of the visa fee, in spite of the immigration thing that we go through, Africa have made America as it is. The resources of Africa have helped build United States of America. But right now, they find it easy to let people come in because they were saying because of the COVID situation, it's fine. But what about those African people also who want to come here that is being restricted? They have put bound on them saying that because of the COVID, they cannot let them come in. But people are easily entering in. Is it not the same people? Don't they have the same blood? They don't have the same family members. I want them to understand that they also have family members. And because of the color of their skin, you don't want their family members to join them. Even if they are here, you don't allow them documents. What have Africans done to deserve this? I'm asking, what have Africans done to America to deserve this? That people of other nations are able to come in easily. But those coming from Africa, they don't allow us to come into Africa to stay. And we work and we have to build America. But right now, everything is fine. They have forgotten about the good things that our fathers have done. It's just like how Joseph helped build Egypt. But it came to a time that Pharaoh forget about the good things that Joseph have done to Egypt. And because of that, they maltreat them. I see in the same way that blacks are being maltreated, in the same way also, they have forgotten about the good that blacks have done to build this nation. It is black people who built this nation, but they have forget it that the police even sometimes maltreat them. I'm talking about blacks. The way blacks are being treated in this land is not fair because they have forgotten about the good things that the black people we used them to build this nation. When you look to record slavery, they were sent here as slaves. A lot of them were killed. A lot of them were maltreated. But what compensation is the US government giving to blacks? What are they giving to blacks? Or because of the color of their skin, they don't care whatever happened into their future and their destiny. But let us know that we were all created by God. And because of that, the government must look into it and give document to those who are here, who are blacks. They are already in America. Why is it that it's not concern of anyone in the parliament, anyone at the White House, because of the color of our skin? They have rejected it. They have let them beware that do unto others as you want others to do unto you. If they were blacks who were coming in easily, would you have allowed them to come in easily? Or you would just restrict them because they are black? This is Power Ministry International Minister being the things that is happening to blacks is not right. Look at the way the police treat them. Look at the way, because they are killing themselves, you have to kill them. But let us know that when we all stand before God, God will deal with us according to how we treat our fellow men. I'm saying this as a concerned citizen of USA. It is Africa, and the way that we being treated is not right. We haven't done evil to US, but they are doing evil to our people to the extent that there's always discrimination. There's always, we pay visas before we enter into America. We really pay. Even the ticket, we pay the airline. Companies are being established because our money is being used to pay them. But yes, still, they will not allow them to get documents. But people coming from the borders, they easily enter in and they give them documents. They support them, they finance them, they do everything for them. But those coming from Africa, they don't care how they suffer, how they are able to eat, drink, and go about their activities. Let us think of this so that at the end of the day, there must be a change in the policies and the way they go about things, especially Africa. We are also human beings. We also have our brothers back home in Africa. So we also deserve the right and ability to allow them to join us. They must allow them to join us because they also are human beings, not because of the color of their skin. Let us watch in the White House. Let them be careful whatever way they are doing to the blacks. they must be able to help them. And we must not be maltreated because of the color of their skin. A lot of things is going on, but there must be a great change. Even the way the police treat them when they get them, it's not the same way they treat the white. But we just looking to God. Don't forget, Joseph was a blessing to Egypt. And because Egypt have stand on its feet, they have forgotten the good things. Don't forget about the good things that the black people have done to this nation. They also, their family members coming from Africa, I'm talking about the whole of Africa, deserve to be given right to enter into America because their fathers have served this nation. This is my concern. Let it be looked into with Power Ministry International. Minister Obin, share, like, and subscribe. If you are black or whatever color of their skin and you are concerned about how people are being maltreated and not treated well, share and like because everyone is a human being and everyone is created by God. This is Minister Obin. Share, like, and subscribe. Bye for now.